Hey, real quick, we have just picked up our pieces, and we're getting ready to hit the road and roll on out. It's as they pointed out, it's got a little rip there, but that's going to be easy fix. The hood looks good. We're getting ready to hit the road. Okay, so we made the trip to go pick up the license plate frame. It is torn right there, but this one here is cracked right there and right there. Okay, so we have the area cleaned up that we're gonna fiberglass. I got that tape pulling it together. I'm gonna do this from the inside to hold it tight along the rip. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit and dry. What I am gonna do, since I do have a bit of hardener left over, I'm gonna flip it to the other side, the finished side, and never mind. I got the finished side taped over. So once it dry, I will take and put a layer down that crease there. Got a little bit left over, which I hate to waste, but I think that's holding pretty good in place. I'm gonna put this here under this end just to support it up a little bit. Alright, we're going to let that sit and harden and come back later, check it out. Hopefully that will mend that rip for us. Just real quick, I guess I see why we have breaks in the areas that we do. It looks like it's already a crease line right there, and one on that side as well. And on the 92, those are basically a couple spots where it's broke. For the most part, I believe it all. The rest of it looks pretty good. Alright, I want to take a moment just to show you real quick how the fiberglass patchwork is coming on this. Pretty dry on the back, and it's holding pretty good. As you see, it's just as good as it was when new. So we're gonna take the tape off, and let's see if we can't get it all cleaned up. I just want to give you a brief update of how I'm prepping it back. Just got that piece right there to cut that I easily cut with scissors. I'm not really worried about sanding or doing anything with that anymore with that because it's on the back side. But I'm just taking some of these scrubbing pads that I picked up from the dollar store, and I'm gonna just go over that, get it all scuffed up, and then take some cleaner, spray it down and degrease it, and then we're gonna prime it up. Keep you updated on the progress. Alright, when we picked it up, it had, you recall this here crease, it was split there, and as we sanded down, I found the weak spots. A weak spot is right here, is where it's creasing there. Of course, this here, we mended it, and there's also found a spot right there. Now, what I'm going to do, those are pretty much common areas. Well, at least with the 92, is cracked there, I believe on that side and some other place. So while I'm fiberglassing, I got it broken down to this point. I'm going to go ahead and fiberglass this here together, strengthen that up. I'm going to do it on this side as well. And I'm also going to put a strip along here. I'm going to build this corner up along with this corner as well. And like I said, so that's 1, 2, right along here, 3, this here part. This here is already done. I'm going to put a little bit more here. And as you see, that took pretty good, and I'm going to also strengthen it here on those points. After that, I think we will be ready to go ahead and get it primed. But like I said, I'm going ahead and put some fiberglass on the side that's not cracked, just to go ahead and strengthen it up. But just to free both my hands up, I just want to show you this bit, and I'm going to get this here fiberglassed. Let's show you how it turned out. Alright, just real quick, that's what we have in place. I'm gonna take it inside once it's dry a little bit, just to show you the spots in the light a little better. So for these little holes, I'm just going to use some of this glazing spot putty. I have those holes, this little crease, and that corner there. Just for GP, all the spots here with fiberglass, they are curing pretty good. Just file that stuff now, get it smooth on the back side. Just file that down, get it smooth, and this here is curing pretty good. Okay, our current position with the license plate frame. We have fiberglassed it. We have filled in the little cracks. And now I'm gonna sand it down, and we'll get all these trimmed up nice and smooth. But we reinforced it there, reinforced it along here, along this seam. This here is the one that wasn't cracked, but I reinforced it just to strengthen it up. This is the side that was cracked. As you see, it's fiberglass. We fiberglassed this corner, and also along here, we fiberglassed. We saw a stress crack there that we fiberglassed. So now we're going to sand it down and get it ready for prime. And this here is once again the license plate frame we picked up from Emily. Facebook Marketplace for $40. I think it's going to work pretty good. Okay, those are, I do believe for the most part, the last few low spots. Yeah, just a couple little spots like that. Just those are sanding spots. Those will be covered whenever we do the final coat of prime and get it ready for paint. But for the most part, just wanted to show you how the spots turned out that were cracked. Like I said, we reinforced the back corners, reinforced this area, weak spot, and this area as a weak spot has been reinforced. You see on both sides here, along this corner, right in this area, along this corner, this area, and then of course those two spots along here. So that's the end results. I'm quite happy with it.